Good evening. Another day of some clear skies showing off those brown ground features. We're also noting that we've had some of these very warm conditions that is working at melting down that snowpack, which is very typical for this time of the year. But we could be talking about some replacement to that snowpack coming in the next few days. Though what we are noting is that we are going to continue with this sunshine, at least for the near future. This evening as sun sets, temperatures will fall out of those 60s and down into those 40s here through about midnight, with low temperatures just approaching those mid 30s. So looking at trending slightly warmer than normal, and again staying near or even slightly above that freezing mark, which does continue to promote that melting again for those higher elevation points. But with that clear sky, note that that does mean another day of that continued warmth with that sunshine that will last through Friday, watching temperatures at least head through those 60s into those 70s. Will we edge towards those 80s? We'll keep an eye on that. But with this warmth, note that we are keeping an eye on an elevated fire risk, as it has been a little bit of a drier winter. We were talking a bit about that. So we have some drier soil conditions, and then with dry air conditions, the wind and the warmth, that can allow for fire spread to occur quickly. So please prevent burning. I know it's pleasant to get outside and do some of that burning of brush, but just one gust of wind, as we're seeing at least some 30-mile-per-hour gusts over the next 2 days, could carry that fire threat across a large area. So do keep in mind that threat there. And then we are watching that we have an active weekend where we could be talking a wintry potential. No winter here in our Thursday, though. We start off the day mild, and with that all-day sunshine, we'll be heading well into those 60s for highs. Today, we were even into those 60s. Now, a little breezy, especially for areas Lusk there, Casper, Rollins, showing some of those 20 to 30-mile-per-hour gusts. Not too blustery for the local area through the Nebraska Panhandle, maybe a gust or two to be found, but generally a little bit more calm for Thursday. Winds will pick up on Friday, though, area-wide. We'll note that everyone, though, has a chance at hitting those 60s. Even Laramie at 64, Rollins 64, Casper 69, Lusk 68, and Scottsbluff 74 degrees with that widespread blue sky. Now, changes will start to be seen as we head into our Friday. Most of the daytime is expected to be quiet with those warming conditions, still 60s there along I-80, 73 to Wheatland to 75 there into Torrington, but we will see some increased cloud cover, and by the end of the day, there may be a few showers. If showers develop early enough, maybe a few rumbles of thunder, but then we are going to be keeping an eye on a storm system that will pass on by throughout our weekend. We do have those increasing winds on Friday, but the strongest of the winds will be found Saturday and Sunday. High wind event paired up with precipitation as well, which could create some widespread concerns as we roll over the next few days. We'll note that we'll start off with a rainy system, but then it is going to turn wintry with some snowfall potential. So continue to stay tuned for updates when it comes to the storm system.